Welcome to another episode of Incredible WW2 Photo and its background. The flight deck is burning. Aircraft lie broken, twisted like toys. Smoke climbs into the Pacific sky. But the ship is not dead. Sailors run across the deck, not in panic, but with purpose. Every second matters. It's life or death for the ship. This is USS Belleau Wood. And this photograph captures the moment death fall from the sky. Is it the end of Belleau Wood, or will it manage to save itself for another battle? Belleau Wood was never meant to be an aircraft carrier. She began life as a cruiser, steel and guns, not flight decks and fighters. But after Pearl Harbor, the United States needed carriers fast. So unfinished cruisers were cut open and transformed. Belleau Wood entered service in 1943, small, crowded, and overloaded. She carried fewer planes than fleet carriers. 12 fighters, 9 dive bombers, 9 torpedo bombers. Less armor meant less margin for error. From the Gilbert Islands to the Marshalls, from Kwajalein to Truk, Belleau Wood was almost always on defense. Her fighters stayed airborne, hour after hour, waiting for Japanese bombers to break through the clouds. Sometimes they did. Torpedoes passed meters from her hull. Bombers dove straight at her deck. Anti-aircraft guns fired until the barrels glowed. And still, she stayed in the fight. In June 1944, during the Battle of the Philippine Sea, Belleau Wood helped destroy Japanese naval aviation forever. Her aircraft hunted enemy carriers. Her pilots flew so far they had to land at night, with fuel gauges already empty. One of those attacks helped sink the Japanese carrier Hyo. Victory came at a cost. Planes were lost. Men didn't return. And the war wasn't finished with Belleau Wood yet. Later that year, a Kamikaze struck Belleau Wood. The explosion ripped through the flight deck, igniting aircraft, fuel, and ammunition. This photograph shows the aftermath. But what it doesn't show is the damage control teams below deck. Men sealing compartments, fighting fires by hand, knowing that if they failed, the ship would vanish beneath the waves. Belleau Wood survived. She fought until the very end of the war, supported Iwo Jima, struck Japan itself. Then she brought soldiers home, thousands of them, packed into a ship built for planes, not peace. In the end, Belleau Wood wasn't preserved. She wasn't remembered with monuments. She was sold for scrap. But in moments like this, frozen in smoke and steel, she still fights.